Here's my Zygonisia Snow Bird, showing us a lovely bloom. Super cute. Here's my dirty fingers for some scale. Nice little plant. So this one is the Zygopetalum hybrid. Supposedly, the hybrid nature of this plant makes it a little bit more heat tolerant and heat resistant. Lots of the zygos want to stay pretty cool. But still, I grow this one inside. I don't bring it outside in our summers because it does get pretty hot. 110, 115 on occasion. So I've kept it inside. I just grow it in my regular household conditions. No additional humidity, no real temperature control other than the thermostat, which we keep at about 76 over the summer. And this guy has been happy. I did bring it at last bloom to the plant table at Orchid Society, and it was like 110 degrees out, and my car does not have air conditioning. And I did lose several leaves to heat stress, so I still think, even with that hybrid vigor and the more heat tolerant parents, I think that keeping this guy cool is probably a better choice, or like the intermediate temperatures. So for care of this plant, it's kind of a medium light, something you might give to Phalaenopsis, or a little bit brighter. And I've had good success with the grow light, so it doesn't need the natural light necessarily. In the pot, I've got probably 50 to 60% sphagnum moss with a mix of coarse and fine bark, like seedling size, and then some more medium bark. But I like all that moss in the pot because this plant is pretty thirsty. It loves to drink. I grow it similar to the way I just grow my straight Zygopetalums, which is never letting it dry out. It's nearing on uncomfortably wet for me, so as soon as the pot is a little bit light, as soon as I can see that the moss has lightened up in color, I'm giving it a really thorough drink. And I also feed at almost every watering. This one has been getting MSU for reverse osmosis water. And then also, of course, the kelp and a probiotic supplement about once a month, sometimes every 5 weeks, but no more frequently than that. And for fertilizing, I go quarter teaspoon per gallon of water, so I go half strength or quarter strength of whatever is recommended on the bag. And this thing has been going really great. It has 4 flower spikes. That's what's happening there. So each spike carries 3 to 4 flowers, which wouldn't be impressive, except that there's 4 of them, so that's awesome. Super duper fast rooter. I'll show you the pot again. I just repotted this like 3 months ago from kind of maybe a quart size, and it's already put out so many new roots. It looks like I probably need to water it. Actually, you can see that moss is kind of dry, so I'll either water today or tomorrow. But just settled into that nice soft mix really, really nicely. So overall, I find this to be a pretty easy orchid to grow. There is a nice light floral scent, kind of fresh, and I get a little bit of like pepper, little fresh pepper scent from it, which is really, really pleasant. And the flower color is cute. I'll admit a little more subtle than I usually like, but I love the kind of tie-dyed lip there, and the little accents of purple and an otherwise kind of greenish white petal landscape. Adorable little plant. I would highly recommend trying it. And that's about it.